It's time.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry. Normally I stream JC in the mornings, but I had to take my dog to the vet. Not for an emergency. Don't freak out. He just needed shots. I had to take care of that at 9:50 a.m. my time. Just didn't leave any time for being able to sit down and stream. So I figured, hey, we'll just go ahead and get her done. Get her done right now. In the afternoon, and then go to the new player experience. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope everybody's having fun doing all the things and all the stuff. We've got a pretty big hill to climb here. As you can see, our opponent has gone pretty much full on balls out defense. So from where I'm sitting with as many of their GLs, we're looking at 6 of the 8 out front right now. As many of the GLs as I'm looking at here, they don't have much in the way of offense. But I suspect their plan is for me to burn up and get stuck here while they just clear the top and whatever they can here. So my plan, I have a plan, is to clear this, see what it's like behind, and if this is killable, we'll kill it. If not, we'll turn our attention up here. It's going to be tight, 4 counters, but I think they're going to have a harder challenge. I can't see them getting through this wall at all. And if they throw too much at that wall, they're not going to get through this. So, and if they've thrown the rest of their GLs on this back wall, like I suspect they might have, then I don't know what their plan is. But the way I figure it, worst case scenario, we'll see what's back here. Even if we just end up getting these 2 and they get that 2, we win. So, but depending on what's back here. Okay, ads are starting in 3 minutes. Depending on what's back here, we'll either hit it or we'll head up front or we'll head up top and see if we can't get to their fleets. It's going to be tight. I'm not lying. Like, everything has to go. No, I'm not going to say perfectly, but everything has to go pretty well for all this to work out. But I have solid plans in place. I've been looking at this off and on all day, kind of wondering if they were going to make a move. Hey, Lilith. Welcome. It's been a minute. How you doing? I've been looking at this off and on all day. I have plans in place for all of it. So, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. That's the best. That's the best news I have. Is we're just gonna see. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. Oh, the final slot's just a JML. It's just a Jedi Master Luke. I think if I do that, pull it up. There it is. Yeah, there he is. Jedi Master Luke with Bastila and Jolie. Very, very curious. Very curious setup here. So yeah, and the fact that we don't have a Darth or no Maul here, I suspect that back here on this back wall is probably Gas, C, SLKR, and Maul would be my guess. Yeah, but this is their defense. That's not mine. Um, I don't know why they put it like that. It's probably because they're trying to they're trying to do they're trying to basically more or less they're trying to limit how much I can clear while counting on their ability to clear up here is what they're trying to do. So they're overloading their defense with GLs, thinking it's gonna trap me. So the ads are getting ready to fire up here in 45 seconds. Once the ads are done, we're gonna start our clear. That'll give people a few more minutes to get in here. And yeah, we'll hammer this wall down real quick, and then we'll see what's behind it. And if I can clear what's behind it without killing my ability to kill the top, we'll do that. If I can't, then we're just going to go up top and try to get to their fleets. Because if we can get this cleared and get to their fleets and get those handled, I think we've got the win in the bag. We can account for 6 of their 8 GLs. 6 of their 8 can be seen, and the 2 that can't be are SLKR, which they do have, and Sith Eternal, which they might be saving it for offense. I don't know. But there's a lot of teams we can't account for. And yeah, we're on ad break now. So here in 90 seconds, when ad break ends, we'll get back to it. Yeah, there's a lot of teams we can't account for. So, I mean, maybe see an SOKR on that back wall. It would be a hell of a trap. But again, they have limited their own offense severely. Any way you want to shake a stick at it, they've limited their own offense. No, it's not. But if you don't have a counter in your pocket, if you don't have a way to kill it, and especially if like he puts C and Bane together on defense, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. This just might be them, like, they don't care. They might show up and do one attack for 10 and then call it a day. I'm not real sure. I'm the only thing I can think of that they're going for is to try to turn it into an efficiency battle up top while keeping me from getting this. That's my theory. And that if they're keeping SLKR and C for offense, and they should have, and Bane, then they should have more than enough to get through this wall and then hit my fleets and then maybe try to come down here and kill 1 or 2 things. All right, ad breaks up. Let's get to clearing. So we're going to start here. Unfortunately, there's nothing to throw a Wampa at right now, so we've just got to do things the old-fashioned way, and yeah, we might want that. We might want that cron for something else. We might want that for something else. Yeah, I like this one for them. Yeah, I like that. Well, I'm hoping I will join you in the 2 out of 3. Anything's possible. Anything's possible here. Oh, man. Sounds good, Lilith. I will be right here killing shit, hopefully. Okay. There we go. Boom. All right. Well, so far we're happy kids. So far we're happy, but we'll see if it keeps up. Now, I do have one minor conundrum, and that is I'm going to be trying a counter on a team that I've never tried before. So we're going to save him for last. We're going to save this team for last while I clear out these two, and then we will discuss what's going to go on. Yeah, right now we're winning. Right now we are. We will see if this keeps up. I have like I have a counter coming up that I've never tried before, so it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. But we got their layout real quick, which is fantastic. And now we just have to get this sucker out of here. All right, full auto time. Yeah, he's very bulky, and theirs was an R9, so yeah, lots of crap to work through. But this cron, this Padme cron that we're rocking with right now, makes that very easy. Okay, so now Mr. Bane, and who are we gonna give him? We're going to give you that this time. He is a very good R9, and any tank is an excellent R9. Yeah, any tank is a good investment for R9, but with that Omicron on it, well, that's what Bane does. That's what Bane does. Bane just deletes shit. Okay, so this is a counter I've never tried before. I looked, and it's in the 80s, and I assume it is probably factoring in a Datacron in those results, which they do not have. So I'm hoping for the win. I'm straight up hoping for the win, obviously. But if we can just get Kat out, I'll be super happy. She's awesome. She's awesome. Her team is for real like my favorite team to play manually. Absolutely have a blast playing with Bo. She's just fantastic. Okay. Boom. I'm a happy kid. Let's go ahead and get him gone. Beautiful. Yeah, she's a blast. She's a blast. Well, I think it's 80% with them having a Datacron, and without the Datacron, I think it's probably even higher. Okay, so back wall. We have a Keller and Beck. We have a... Okay, so now we know. Now we know that they kept C and SOKR for offense. They kept Bane for offense. I am now... What's a Zori counter? Now that their Datacron is gone and this one doesn't have the Omicron, tons of stuff. This is not a hard team to counter anymore. A month ago, this would have been like, I'm seriously having to like think and consider what I'm going to use to take it out with. And now it's just kind of like, well, we just use whatever. All right. So my situation is I've got 2 GLs left. I have again, depending on what you have available and what you feel like throwing at it, like the Sith Triumvirate works great on it. Like Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, one of those Jedi teams takes care of it. Depending on their speeds, Imperial Troopers, if they can get going fast or first, can take care of it just because they can run a turn meter train. And my troopers are faster. My troopers are definitely faster. There could be something to... yeah, there could be something to me being able to get this done. But I've got plenty of offense. I could clear this pretty easily. Which might cripple me for being able to get a lot done up here. I kind of have to decide. Here, so I'm having myself a little bit of a mental wrestling match with... I have to take this team and this team very seriously. Which, you know, I can throw gas at this, kill it pretty easily. I can throw gas at this, kill it pretty easily as well. I can throw gas at this and C at this, and then Jedi, Triumvirate, and then probably whatever I damn well feel like. Wampa. Actually, I could Wampa that. I could probably Wampa these guys too, to be honest with you. I could actually probably Wampa this, this, and this. But I would probably choose these guys are a pretty safe Wampa kill. So smart money would be for me to clear this and then take out what I can on top. That would be the smart money, is to get these points, which are going to be worth more points than the fleet zone would be for them. Because they might have enough to get through here. Maybe. They've got Bane, they've got Bo, they've got C, they've got SOKR. You know, they have bounty hunters, but SOKR is the only solid counter they have to this. You know, they could Bane, like... Yeah, I already have Night Trooper rolling. And then I could have Morgan rolling, but Jar Jar comes out again this weekend, so I'm holding all of my stuff for him. And then once I have him relicked and handled, then I will turn my attention to Morgan. And I think we have Death Trooper. The Peridia Death Trooper is coming out this week. Yes, I am going for GL Tano. Where I'm sitting guild-wise to stay competitive, I have to get the new GLs, not as soon as they come out, but shortly after. Like within a month or two of them being released, I have to also have them if I'm going to stay competitive. This is kind of the bottom line. Now, luckily, like for her first two requirements, I had two of them done, and the third was I just needed to get snips to R9, and then I needed to get Night Trooper up. So I am out of all the things that are available right now, I'm 4 for 4. We should, I think, be getting more requirements released today. We know Peridia Death Trooper is going to be required at R7 for Ahsoka, but we don't know what else is coming along with that. So there's a chance I would say there's more than a 50% chance that I've got at least half of her other requirements done or close to done already. Probably a pretty reasonable bet. Okay. So, I mean, really, smart money says I kill this wall and then kill what I can kill up north and then hope it's enough. Because with what they have left, they're going to have to choose. They're going to have to choose to go for fleets, or they're going to have to choose to try to get through here, which I think they probably have the firepower to get through here with what they have available, but they don't have much extra past that. So I'm not real sure what the best course of action would be. Clearing this and then going up north was my original plan, but this is solid, but it's also very killable. So I think I would be dumb to leave this wall intact. So I think I just have to kind of go for it, which means we're going to grab everybody's favorite girl. We're going to grab the Wampa. We're going to Wampa the Kron, and we're going to turn her loose. She just giving me protection up like nobody's business. And killing herself in the process because of all the dots. Yep. That Dotcron, good for Lord Vader, Darth Vader, and Wampa. Does amazing things for both of them. Okay. So I think I... Wait, is this gas or is this Jedi Knight Anakin? That is gas. Okay, so their gas is off the field on top of it all. Very interesting choices they made. I think they maybe put a lot of faith into stopping me on their front wall. It's not, but you need to have Cam there. That team setup should have been, if you're going to put gas in there, it's Keller and Beck, Cam, gas. Because Kelleran ramps the speed, Kelleran ramps the offense, Kelleran really brings that team up to another level. So, again, I don't know. I don't have any clue. Okay. I need to take a look at this team. Because I either have to overkill it or I have to use... Yeah, I need to see if there's a... I need to see if there's a team that I can... I have to see if there's a team I have available to me. I have a ton of teams, but... Yeah, I want to make this as cheap as I can. Okay, so I do have a lot of options. I'm looking for the cheapest one. Looking for that cheapie. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to have to do a split here to keep this cheap. And I think we're going to have to do that and that. Yes, but that's... so they have a Jedi Master Luke, up top, which I need to try to clear as much of the up top as I can. So I need to have a solid counter for that, and see with Watt Tambor is 100% guaranteed slam dunk. So I don't really have too much of a choice here. You know, I knew we were saving a tank cron for something. There we go. Yeah, see, he's just, is just a very reliable counter for, yes, but that team is on defense. That team is on defense, so that took that option off the table. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I appreciate it, Lilith. I really do. I really do. We got ads firing up here in 3 minutes. Okay. So for these guys, I'm tempted to throw my troopers at them, but simultaneously also tempted to say, like, hey, let's just be smart and take the max banner win that I kind of have in mind. You know what? Let me just real quick. We'll take a look. See, because I have PTSD from this team because of. I mean, there's no Omicron, thank God, but because of this Datacron we've been dealing with for the past few months, it's just been just a nightmare, just an absolute nightmare. And now we're kind of free of the nightmare, but yeah, it's still absolutely a PTSD situation from these guys because it was just horrible. It was just horrible. Okay, let's add Zori. So to filter out some of the other crap. People are still overkilling the crap out of this team. That's kind of funny. Kind of lean in a direction right now. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be that. I think it's got to be that. Yeah, Treya. I mean, Treya is expensive, but I think she might also be my best bet. I was kind of hoping for like Commander Luke to be higher up, but yeah, Treya is just kind of the way to go. I think it's safe. It really is safe. It's a safe counter. Um, it's two Omicrons. Oop, ad break running right now. It's two Omicrons, so it is expensive, but um, you know, it's also it's safe. I mean, I cannot say safe enough. It's safe, 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 safe. You don't get ads. Yeah, yeah, no, it's yeah. Unfortunately, it's still a team. Even with but that's the other thing is without having the if you don't pay a subscription to swgoh.gg, it's still a fantastic tool, but there's a subscription you can pay that gives you something called GAC Insights, and it lets you like customize for datacrons and omicrons. So all these results are probably factoring in that Zori has an omicron, which in my case, this opponent does not. So I don't know how that would skew the numbers. And without having access to GAC Insight, there's no real way to tell. Because I feel like it would be okay. I feel like it would be okay. But there's a chance that it wouldn't be. So let's just take this. Let's take the smart win right here. We'll get the south cleared, because if you take the south, you win the game. So all right. So the south is cleared. So that's a huge load off my mind. So now we're gonna see what we can do here. Um, I mean, there's potential. I mean, it's kind of limited, but we do have potential to full clear. We're just probably going to take a little bit of luck to get it done. If we had one more GL on offense, I would say we can get it, but we don't have that GL. So if wishes and blah blah blahs were blah blah blahs and blah blah blahs, I mean, we ain't got it, but that's okay. The trick is gonna be to get to do more damage to them than they can do to us. So and get more banners than they can get from us. That's the key here. Okay. So now we've got another potential. This could be a problem. This could be a situation. But we are going to try a counter I researched in advance and hope if we can get Grand Inquisitor at a minimum killed, we'll be in great shape. So this is the plan for this team. This is the initial plan. There is a backup plan. I've never done this before. What is with the dodging? This is just a patience game. Okay, so there goes that. So this is not good anymore. Okay, we'll forfeit that. All right, moving on. Let's do some bounty hunters here. No Maul to worry about. So hopefully we are able to thin out the ones on the side and then hopefully be able to concentrate full bore on him. Beautiful. This is probably not going to be a one shot, but we've got a chance. Yep. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. I was counting on this to kind of be a two-shot. We will submit it and clean it up. Okay. I knew. Well, I had to use Bo-Katan to get rid of the thing, so I mean, honest to God though, I feel like if maybe I'd put Grief on that team instead of normal Mando on that first team, we might have been able to one-shot it, but I don't mind going for a two-shot. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap using two teams of bounty hunters that won't have much play otherwise to take that out. It's pretty cheap. Pretty inexpensive counter. Okay. Let's do another for Emperor Palpatine counter. Okay. So, I might have a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, well, yeah, dropping a battle can be expensive, but I am counting, I guess, my chickens a little bit that if they go balls out here to try to get through here, they are not going to be able to take out my back wall. That I'm not entering to show it, but I do not think they can take out my back wall even if they manage to make it through my first wall. And they could get through this. But it's going to take them a lot of their teams to do it. And then take fleets, but that's going to give them less points than me clearing the bottom. So this is mostly... So this is mostly about me trying to trying to get as many points as I can and hopefully outpoint them. I need to step away for a minute. I will be back very, very soon. So just going to put that on. And we're back. We just had a minor situation with Monsieur Samuel to handle. Okay. So, yeah, let's see here. So that team's got a 90%, but I don't have access to that team. Okay. Okay. I'm debating. Man, it'd been nice if those Gungans had worked out. Yeah. Very energetic. Very, very, very energetic. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of running out of datacrons here. Yeah, we're out of the good datacrons for light side. I need to remember to re-roll that. But this has got a decent amount of defense and some protection and some damage. This should be okay. Okay. Now this should just be a very simple keep dropping the hammers on him. Shred the armor a bit more. There it is. All right. It's more banners, more banners, more banners. Okay. We're not out of this yet, but yeah. I'll have to drop I'll have to set my defense as soon as it comes through. I haven't not let me check. I don't The guild compare has been submitted. It'll probably be a couple hours before I have to worry about setting my. Yeah, I'll have to set my defense on the other team. 317. That's pretty fast. And plus 35, I believe, is what he's going to add to the equation. Yeah, so she's at like 352. So that's pretty darn swift. Pretty darn quick. But we're not without options. We do have some toys. You know, the weakness of this 3v3 is that there's no tank. There's nothing to keep me off of Starkiller. Now, there's a lot of damage. There's a lot of debuffs. But if I can get Starkiller out of the picture, or Mara, if I can get one of the three out of the picture with this team, options will open up quite a bit. I mean, I could also throw Dash. I've been stealing mods from him for a while, but I could throw dash into this equation as well. I mean, there's a lot of... Is she immune to stun? I don't think she's immune to stun, so I could stun her. That's going to keep them from... It's going to keep them from getting a huge jump. Yeah, if we can nuke any one of these three out, I'm going to try to stun Mara, and then hopefully we can just bust it out. If we can get Mara down, then we can go ham on Star Killer or whatever, but we can also clean it up, I think, pretty easily. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, that's for sure. Oh, she can't be stunned. Okay. It must be on an Omicron for him that they're immune to stun. Forfeit it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle. But I do. My worry with them, obviously, is getting nuked out before I can really get anything going. And he's probably going to get ability blocked. Yeah, it's this mass swarm. This mass swarm is very much an issue. I was really hoping the Gungans would have at least gotten one of them out, and then it would have been a much easier thing to tackle again. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I've cleared the bottom, which I don't think they're going to be able to clear mine. It depends. It's going to depend on. I mean, everything kind of depends on them. They've painted both of us into a corner where it's going to come down to who can kill more teams. Now they can clear the top, but if they clear the top, I don't think they're going to have much to clear the bottom. But it's going to come down. It's really probably going to come down to. It's going to come down to pretty simple banners, I think. So it'd be nice to clear every single possible team that I can. I don't think this is going to have a shot in hell. with this mass swarm, but you never know. There's always a chance. And I don't have a Datacron really. But if we can get one thing out, we can kill it. Yeah, this is just not a thing, 3v3. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we can get something to stick. I'm not real sure. Otherwise, I'm not supremely confident in. They'd be preloaded, but they would be lower on health. No, I don't have unlimited power, alas. They'd be lower on health with some cooldowns blown. See, here's the thing: you kill one team, you kill one thing it breaks up the. Yeah, this is a calculated risk, but if we can get one thing going right here. Yeah, I don't know. There might be trouble. Yeah, I don't know. Don't even get a turn. Don't even get a turn. Don't even get a turn. Bummer. Yep, no turns, no turns, no turns. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping they can clear less than I did. I guess this is the only it's the only hope I've really got is that they can do less than I did. Cause yeah, they stacked their defense pretty hardcore. And maybe I should have well, no, I wouldn't have been able to clear the top anyways because the Gungans were going to be my counter for Riva, and then yeah, but then all that got blown to hell. Um, this isn't going to do probably anything, but we'll see. And if it does nothing, we will skip on over to the. But it'd be nice if Django wouldn't have gotten stunned. If Django didn't get stunned, I think we would have had a shot to kill her. Yep. Okay. Well, we're going to head over to the new player experience and come back. Hopefully, hopefully it is what it is, you know. They can't clear the bottom. There's this with what they have on defense, there's no way they can clear the bottom. They can clear the top, which is going to give them, even if everything goes perfectly, going to give them less banners than down here, and then they're going to have to try to make up banners on here because they're going to need to throw their full might at this or risk dropping battles, risk dropping banners, which is going to make the gap even bigger. So I don't know. We will see what goes down. They have C, SOKR, Bane, and Bo-Katan, and Dr. Afra, and Qui-Gon available to them. That's what I can account for offense. And Cal and Jedi Knight Revan and all that, but yeah, we're gonna go over to the other account now, and then we'll just keep an eye on this and see how it pans out. Might have ended up, I mean, their strategy is bold. It's either going to pay off for them or it's going to give me a win. You know, it's one of the two. So, yeah, they might have. They might have. Like I said, looking at it, they can clear the top. I don't think they can clear that bottom. Because yeah, I don't think they can clear the bottom. They might be able to kill a team or two, but it's all going to depend on how it goes for them up top and what they choose to use. Okay. So, played this yesterday for my birthday. And things kind of got interesting real quick. Real quick. We picked up some quests that we were able to get done, and now we are sitting very, very close to 85. We are at 84 and a half. They gave you, like, some of the quests we've had to do on the way up have been kind of a pain in the butt. These that they were giving us here at the end has just been like doing stuff we've already been doing. So there's a decent chance we can hit 85 today. Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe I should log into the right account. Sorry, guys. I just instinctually entered my main account. So now it'll be coming up. But yeah, they did go very heavy defense. And if they had gone even slightly lighter on defense, I think I would have been able to full clear him. Like if they had taken Riva. If they had taken Riva on offense, I think I would have had a shot. Or even Starkiller, you know? Like I could have finagled some stuff around possibly, although the Gungans kind of failed me miserably. It's kind of making me want to put a couple more relic levels on them. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, we need less than 8,000 or just about 8,000 XP. Penny, okay, accept. This is my new guild. Ooh, a raid has been started 59 minutes ago. Claim. Go. I don't think I have a yeah, I don't have any teams. Oh, and I haven't been in the guild long enough anyways, so there's also that. Territory war setup phase. Okay. Set defensive squad. What should we set down for def? Oh, we don't really have much of a choice for what we can say because we have to be at a certain power level, I think. So we are just going to have to go ahead and drop Phoenix. Okay. There we go. So now at least I've got enough banners. I'll be able to get rewards here. So achievements, earn 5,000 guild tokens. Hooray! Okay, so quests. Yeah. So I think if we can get this one done today, which I'm not sure we can. We obviously need to go in and see what's available to us. If we can get this one done today, we will be level 85. Which would be kind of a big day for us, wouldn't it? So, and once we hit 85, we're gonna definitely be able to sit down and take some stock on some things. But let's go find out. This is not the right thing, people. This is the right thing. Okay, so training droid challenge. This is not one of them. But we've got access to the top tier now, which is amazing. We'll just take our good friend Womp Rats Boba Fett in to carry us to the 3 stars here. Bucky, what are you doing, dude? Do not climb over the monitors. He's climbing over the monitors. Okay. Hang on. I have to grab a cat. Come here. You can't climb over the monitors. If you've watched the stream before, undoubtedly you've seen my little furry buddy, Bucky, from time to time. He is mischief. Mischief and fur. And yeah, he likes jumping up behind my monitors and attempting to climb over them. He's a cat. He's a cat. He's a good boy. Oh, you've got a fan. Bucky, you've got a fan. Do you want to say hi again? Do you want to say hi? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and mosey on, buddy? This is not a cat stream. Well, it is, but... Oh, he's coming back. Okay, he likes it. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, okay. He is very fluffy, as my shirt will soon be more white than any other color as he's shedding his fur. Okay, so we're not getting that quest done today, which probably is going to put a little damper on this whole can we get to 85 thing. Unless we have XP sitting, refresher. Okay, I mean, we could potentially if we go nuts here. I wonder if we got canteen energy from this, if it would count. And moot point, but okay. So it would appear that were I willing to spend how many 100 refreshes? I think I can only do 3 100 refreshes, which would give me another 240, which would not be enough. But not by much. So that one's probably off the table. Power up characters to gear 9. There's no XP. Okay. So I am going to say that tomorrow will be the day. And I will put that on the schedule. Tomorrow will be 85. I will schedule a stream for tomorrow afternoon. The Let's Hit 85 stream, and we will celebrate and dance and party and probably not do any of those things actually, but we will rejoice that the journey is done with. So yeah, so for now, let's just get after all of our other stuff. We did the challenges already. There we go. And we will hop over fleet challenges. All of them are available today, which is fantastic. Not eligible for that one just quite yet. Ow. Okay. Okay. You gotta go, cat. You gotta go. Oh, he clawed. He's playing with my headset cable here and decided he needed to hold on for dear life, which was claws on bare legs, which is not a thing I go for. And he wants to come back. I really wish this wasn't bound to home one. And I don't think I have a shot in hell of getting this one done. And I can barely do any enhancements because of the lack of the currency. Okay. Cantina battles. We'll grab that currency since we have a ton of Cantina energy. And what do we got going on over here? Okay, so Hera will be 7-star, will be ready to 7-star today. I need to really start kind of hoarding currency. And by currency, I mean credits. Like, I really need to hoard the credits so I can start bumping people up as they're ready. Because right now, I'm not able to do much of anything with anybody. Tomorrow, I should have enough to buy 1 million. And then I need to start buying Cassian in a big bad way because I'm working on his ship. Because I want to go for Chimera. So the challenges are never ending. And I don't think I have... Well, I've got 200. I could buy some character. Ooh, Jin. I'm going to need Jin. So that wouldn't be a horrible purchase today. And I am working on the clones, but I want that next ship for possibly unlocking Chimera. So we got to start. We got to start making those sacrifices, I guess. And I am going to go ahead and buy another Zeta because why not? I will buy those as well. And that's just the way it's going to be. That's just, we can, only do so much. And then, so once TIE Fighter is done, we're going to get Ghost done. We're going to work on Wedge. And then anything we have to spare is going to go right here to General Grievous. This is just another reason why I want to get up even higher into the Fleet Arena shards is so I can, one, buy a reasonable amount of Zetas. Maybe if I can get 1 or 2 a week starting out, it'll be fine. But then once I'm completing ships, I'll go for Grievous down here and balance it out with Zetas. Because, yeah, Grievous is going to be a nice big unlock when we get there. And, of course, I can buy Grievous here as well, but it's going to be a big ask. But that'll change once I start getting more people 7-starred, and the reward shards will start flowing in more and more in here. We can build up to getting Grievous unlocked. Guild events. I do have a little bit of that, but I used most of it to buy Hoda shards. And I can't really buy much of anything with just 200. A little bit of blue gear here and there. Maybe something will pop up leveling a character. Okay. So fleet challenges. I've tried this and just been smoked. So I don't have any reason to believe this is going to be any different, but we'll try. If not, we have to at least see from time to time if we're making some strides. Yeah, they're just nuking the Ghost out so quick. And without Ghost, it's just, if they're killing ships that quick, it's just not worth it. We'll have to circle back around to that. Am I bound to light side ships here? I am not bound to light side ships. Okay. So this is going to function a little bit differently. Okay. That's right. Because it'd be nice. It'd be really great if we could 3-star this. Well, we got that taunt up just in time. And now we will bring out this guy to hopefully counterattack these things to death. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, because we're not rocking an Imperial ship. I don't think he gets counter. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, that worked out okay. That is kind of my motto. That worked out okay. And we will sim. Beautiful. So that's another 340k. My endurance is horrible still for reasons we've discussed previously. Not enough credits to level anything up. And I mean, I would really love it if we could 3-star this thing, but we just have not had the luck. And without being able to bring Houndstooth to this one, you know, I'm not super keen on my chances, but if we can, you know, kind of fool our way into it, get lucky, get good RNG to get the 3rd star, or to get 3 stars. We've only gotten 2 previously. They just take so many goddamn turns. Okay. And here comes Ahsoka. I've played this battle a few times, can you tell? Yep. And there goes any chance of a 3rd star. This is probably my minimum 10th time trying to get a 3rd star on here. I mean, I was just happy the one day that I beat it with 1 star because I got a Zeta. You know, Zetas are a big deal. But I think even with my ultimate right here, they've got too much stuff up. We literally killed nothing. We stunned more than we killed. And then, yeah, the ultimate on this thing sucks. It's just horrible. So we're just going to go ahead and sim. Just sim those 2. Our day will come. Our day will come. That's Our day will come soon. Is kind of where I'm at with that. So, fleet battles, since we're sitting right here, although this I should probably do on my own. I need to unlock Sector 4 in the hards for their farms. Really, really bad. Because that's where a lot of my important ships that I need to keep bringing up are located. But for now, we will multi-sim Outrider. We will multi-sim TIE Defender. Ooh, 3 shards, not bad. And we'll be happy with that for now. Oh boy. This is my when we hit 85 officially, I will more or less sit down, stop playing for a second, and just talk for multiple minutes. Most of what I have to say will be legitimate, just straight up praise. But there's definitely some things that they need to work on still, which applies to almost every game mode for sure and certain. There's almost with every other way of playing, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But there's some things that they could implement for this, which would go a long way, I think. We are looking for. Where is the TIE Fighter pilot node? Is he in 4? Did I miss him? Yeah, there he is. Okay. So we need 22 more TIE Fighter shards to get that thing 7-starred. So he's basically he's splitting priority between him and... Ooh! Couple more days. We can have that. Which will be nice. Getting that farm over and done with. Because our other farm here is Kyle, because we're also working towards Ravensclaw, because we want Chimera really bad. Chimera is going to make such a huge difference in our just everyday. Oh, and I played more and unlocked some more of this stuff. It needed to be done. I mean, I had decided I wasn't going to make you guys watch me doing it. We can start our BTL farm here, which is huge. Chupio is another nice farm for us to be hitting. But the big one we cannot forget is Hera with Ghost, because we are getting very close to Ghost, and we're getting very close to her. So very soon, some of these farms are going to dry up on us, and we will need new ones. And so, in this circumstance, we've got General Veers here. I'm pretty sure it's Veers and not Stark. Yeah, here's Veers. We have been working on Iden because we're working on Defender, so we need the pilot. Ooh, we can unlock her now, but we're not going to. We're not going to spend the currency. More or less, we're trying to save. Yeah, we are. And then Captain Rex. We got a 30 shard drop as a quest reward from him. So we gained some pretty nice progress. So we're close to getting him to 6 stars, which I think at that point we can go after Palp and make more progress on Thrawn, hopefully. That Thrawn mission is tricky. If you've ever done it before, you know exactly what I'm saying. It can be a tricky little farm. Or a tricky little fight. So, a lot of stuff can go wrong. Okay, so 54, 1658. Nobody's really bothered me here, which is fantastic. And we'll just grab the highest possible fight. See, and we had a quest come up where it was simply apply debuffs. So we had to apply just a general 15 total debuffs, and then we had to apply speed down, and like Vader is just like the king at all of that. So we knocked that one out in basically 2 battles. And then right now, I'm pretty sure my first data is going to be for him for Merciless Massacre, but we might change that. I don't know. There's unfortunately, new accounts. Your resources are very limited. There's only so much you're able to get done. Okay, we jumped up. I think we might have even jumped up into a new reward bracket. Being in the top. Oh no, we're in the same one. We would need to break top 1,000 to move up. So let's see. We've been kind of okay. Here we go. We've been kind of suspecting the day is going to come where we're not able to hold a rank in the crystal payouts, but we still looks like we still have an option or 2 available to us. So we're gonna see if we can climb back up. Yes, please hit my tank. All right. Boom. I love that assist that he gets the call now when he comes flying in. Ooh. Nice big hit from them. But I had a nice big hit of my own. 30K on their bomber. Let's get it off the board. Let's get you dodged. Okay. That's cute. Again? Wow. 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 Okay. Whatever. We'll try it again. We'll let the cooldowns. We'll let it. That was crap. That was absolute crap. Oh, but this guy. I know we can take this guy, so we'll just come back and look for him. And yeah, where are we at now? Galactic March. Okay, so let's go do Galactic War since we have, about 7 minutes to, we have about 7 minutes to kill. Mystery Hippo, what's up, my friend? What is going on? Not much. Getting very, very close to 85. My Grand Arena is a very interesting one. They did 6 of 8 GLs on defense. So we cleared the bottom and almost cleared the top, but we couldn't get through the Inquisitors or their Star Killer. So I'm hoping they painted themselves into a corner where they can't quite equal me, since the bottom's worth way more banners than the top. Hoping they've painted themselves into a corner. If I end up losing but I could very well end up losing because, I needed to clear one more team that I wasn't able to clear. Nice. Dude, Omi Akbar and Omi Leia in the lower levels of GAC, 1000% legit. Like, nobody can say otherwise. Nobody can, and if somebody is saying otherwise, they're fooling themselves. Like, it's a legit team. If you don't have a good counter on deck, you're going to get shellacked. Because Leia, I got news for you. Leia hits pretty freaking hard, especially, if you're not a super decked out relic, whatever, a Leia can hit pretty hard. She can crit very easily. There's a lot of damage there. And then boosted by Akbar's tactical brilliance or tactical genius or whatever it's called. It's a legit team at lower levels. It really is. Oh, beautiful. That's the one, man. That is the nobody quite knows what to call these crons because of, how kind of wacky and wonky they are. So a lot of people have been using terms like, oh, get the wordy support, get the wordy, and that's the wordy support. Get the wordy tank, get the wordy whatever. Wordy on level 6. And then just by whatever, whatever role is kind of tagged to it. But yeah, that's one of them. Get the wordy Datacron. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. These last 2 cycles of Datacrons have, what's the word I'm looking for? They've been kind of shit. They've narrowed the gameplay down with a lot of these to where if you don't have the right counter, you're screwed. You're 1,000,000,000% screwed. So I don't like that as a setup. We went through this with the resistance crons being so overpowered, and now we're also going through it with like the Inquisitor cron being so overpowered. I don't feel like Datacrons should be as game defining as they are. Considering the randomness, considering the difficulty of obtaining them, I know it's just another monetization for CG, and that's great. If people don't pay for the game, we don't have a game. And I love this game. I hope whether you're a new player or a veteran player, you also love this game. So we need the people that are willing to pay for the Datacrons to keep the game up and running, plus the people who are willing to pay for the characters, the whole nine. That said, I don't feel like Datacrons should be as strong as they are. That's just my opinion. I'm not anti-Datacron. I'm not like Arnold, who just wishes they would go away. And he's not, he makes very valid points, but I am in the camp that they should not be the sole thing that defines a lot of battles. And in a lot of battles, they are the sole thing that defines the fight. Do you have this is the Datacron you're fighting. Do you have the thing that can take it out? And if the answer is yes, great. If it's no, well, you might lose. Well, so here's the thing. We're not on my main account, so I can't show you, but I have a very, 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 very impressive collection of Datacrons. I have a very strong collection of Datacrons. I don't spend money on Datacrons. I have crystals, and I hit Conquest very, very hard, especially at the start of a new Datacron cycle. So that's where my Datacrons come from. Shard Shop currency and Conquest and winning TW and all that other stuff. If you're spending a ton of money on Datacrons, good for you, but I can say that the only people that are really spending money on Datacrons are the people who are spending money on everything anyways. So we're talking about the whales and the Krakens. They're spending plenty of money already. And even if you made those kind of changes to Datacrons, they're probably not going to stop spending the money. So I don't think it's as risky for CG as we might believe. Yeah, it might. It might, I mean, there's a lot of ways they can improve the game, and I have no problems paying for things. We're getting the Death Trooper Peridia this week. I will be paying some money to unlock them because I'm going for GL Ahsoka. I have to stay current. I have to at least be in a position where there's 7 stars. I think I probably have plenty of time, but simultaneously, I don't want to be super far behind. So, it is what it is. I'll be putting down some money for crystals to buy packs. It is more free to play friendly than it was years ago. That is 100% truthful. But there is still the gap between the haves and the have-nots. There is still a gap. I don't want to say it's ever widening, and they have, back when I started on Apple in 2016, it is much more friendly. And it's even, whoa, what is this Sensei Gandalf horseshit here? I mean, luckily they have Clone Sergeant in the lead because they're, unaware, I guess, but yeah, this guy should be in the lead, or 5s at a bare minimum, but this guy should be in the lead. Did they really have the sacrifice? He had the sacrifice up and running? Holy crap. Holy crap. So I've always wondered how this is put together, and I'm starting to feel like it's just completely effing random. Seriously, if they had Rex in the lead, that would have been a much more difficult thing for me to take care of. Well, and see, but here's the other thing: is they also widen the gap with Conquest. So it's easier for free to play, but simultaneously, if you're not able to get Conquest characters done right away, and then you're having to wait for Proving Grounds, like that puts a huge disadvantage to your account. Yeah, the hyperdrive bundle's completely legit. Even better now. Even better now. When I first started playing, it was $100, and now 40. If you buy it through the web store, it's like 47 and change. You're talking about, it was a value when it was $100. It's a steal more or less right now. Um, which I have not 100% committed to it yet, but there's a chance once this account's 85, I really need to take a look and see what's possible and kind of calculate out some times. I would like to not spend the money, but there's a chance because now I'm in this guild where I want to contribute. There's a chance I might just have to bite the bullet and get the hyperdrive bundle for this account. I never pegged this to be a free to play. It was free to play to 85. And then, after that, we were going to see where we're going. The other thing is we got to 85 much faster than I thought we were going to. I did not think it would be, 5 weeks of barely playing, because we don't play that hard. We do not play this account that hard. Anybody who's been with me for a while can absolutely testify to that. We do not play this account very hard. And to be at more or less, I'm at 85 right now. To be there already in 5 weeks is just blows my mind. I thought we were going to be at this for a couple of months. Gungans, yes, sweet. Oh, the 50% off the hyperdrive it's permanent now. It used to be like you would wait for the May the 4th and it would go half price, but yeah, now it's permanent 47 and change if you buy it on the web store or through the PC client. Should be pointed out, if you have access to the PC client, and everybody should have access to the PC client now, that prices are cheaper than going through Apple or Google, because they're not splitting the revenue with Apple or Google from their web store. It's all coming to them. Not to flex, but I had the beta. You go ahead and flex. You go ahead and flex. I had the beta too on my main account. I was, the second they announced it, I signed up for it. I was like, I didn't even have a good computer then. I was playing on a couple years old Microsoft Surface. Actually getting much better resolution on that little monitor than I was getting on here, but didn't have the performance. So there was a trade-off. But now I've got the performance and I don't have. Okay, so they've got Jedi Knight Revan. Path of Exile. That sounds super familiar. Super, super familiar. Jesus. Okay, this is going to be moderately uphill battle, I feel. This is just wanton overkill, but I want him gone. Okay. We're going to lock her down from doing anything crazy. I'm not worried about old Ben. He's pretty squishy. But old Jolie, for a healer, very, very tanky. Yeah, but I don't feel like they're accustomed to, like, they clearly don't know what they have. And if you're gonna throw Jolie on a team, that's great, but he should have the revive. You know, Jolie without the revive is moderately pointless on a Jedi team. So and knowing how teams work, I honest to God, dude, if they ever did a light speed for Jedi Knight Revan or whatever, I would be super shocked. He's so available to obtain. He's very, very easy to get. You don't need a whole lot. Now that being said, that fight in his mission, it might be the Darth Revan one actually, but where you take on a Junta Paul. Oh, good lord, I was stuck on that for a while. But yeah, unlocking the Revans is not the hill to climb that it used to be. See, I would be stunned if they did a Jedi Knight or Darth Revan or did like a dark, like they could do it as like a Darth Malik thing maybe. So yeah, Lilith and I same page, same line of thinking right there. Yeah, and there's tons of overlap between the two requirements. So yeah, doing a Darth Malik bundle would make a lot of sense to me. Um, but so the anniversary of the game is November, so we will typically see a lot of that sort of stuff in November. Um, all right, like I said, this guy is very beatable, and thanks to him, I've been able to maintain a crystal income for a while. Okay. So just under 7K from getting 85. And we will turn this stuff in. Ooh, what do we have? Enhance a ship. Okay. We need to enhance a ship. We have 950K. Literally, an enhance is just one level. So we're going to, for the sake of saving up some money, we're going to go ahead and just do that one level. And this is it for today for what we can claim. But we have these. What is it? It's a Gungan challenge against Sith. I feel like here with Phoenix, maybe I would have a chance to get a decent number of these done. We'll see how it recommends this tier. We'll see how I do. And if it's rough, I'll drop down. Ooh, I think it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. This is a galactic legend after all. Don't let the naysayers fool you. We'll go ahead and try it here. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what the hell. Go to tier 1, I guess, and hope we can because he's going to be super fast regardless. We just kind of need Rexy to... We need to get going for turns here. What does this do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I had no problems doing the base. I like obviously I couldn't get the Gungan part done on my main account, but I did the rest of it in one battle with Galactic Republic, JMK, with Jedi Master Kenobi. I don't know if we have a shot in hell here. I don't know if we have a chance for anything. Well, Gas doesn't need to be 7 stars. He just needs his Zetas. So if you've got a 5-star or a 6-star and he's got all of his Zetas, you still have a monster on your hands. That's something I think needs to be understood. Is he can still be an absolute beast even at 6 stars, you know? Yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. I don't know that we're gonna get. We'll try it here. We'll try it here. Base level. This is a lot. Yeah, Scribe put out a video. He was not happy with this galactic challenge today, and I don't disagree with him. Having a galactic legend as the leader, even if he's not ultimated out, even if he's not whatever, having a galactic legend as the head of a galactic challenge is just kind of just not super cool. It's not cool, bros. It's not cool. And then, even minus Maul, this is still a kind of legit lineup for him. Piet being in here hurts a lot. Thrawn is obviously 100% a deadly asshole. Yeah, well, as you can see, it said recommended level 70. Ooh, that's cute. And then I'm doing level 1. And I mean, we're kind of doing the damn thing, but not really. I mean, we should have the attacks at a turn and the completed battle feat. I don't think we got the. I don't think we got the. Yeah, we didn't get the crits, but that's fine. So we got a whole whopping 9 data cards, which means we got a crate. We need. What is it? We need this. Where do the Omi start? Right here? Yeah. Ideally, we would get this crate, but I'm not seeing a path. I'm not seeing a path forward to that. Because, I mean, if we could complete it here, it would be one thing, but we're just getting absolutely smoked. You watched, you saw. So this might just be the week where I'm like, all right, screw it. But hey, Snowtrooper, we need him for Hoth. It is what it is. My all-out favorite saying, it is what it is, because, a lot of things in this game really are. They really are. But yeah, having Lord Vader as the lead, even compromised, no Zetas, no ultimate, is still kind of a crock of shit. Um, um, And also, without getting the crit thing done, I'm not going to be able to hit that crate. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Yeah, I don't see being able to really sub Sabine in. Ooh, well, this would probably make a difference if he had his full mods. Do we have one available? We sure do. Sign it, confirm. There, now he's got a little more health. We better check everybody else's mods while we're here. Make sure. Yeah, see, look, apparently I've been stealing mods from things. Even now. Yeah, we're not going to use you today, so we're going to make her a little bit faster. I really could go through and, if we do all sets and all primaries. I have been getting a decent amount of 5-dot mods unlocked, and I have been just going ahead and being like, well, screw it. I might as well throw them into the pile, and like here, I can improve her with that. Do we have a crit damage for her? I haven't been farming crit damage very much. I've been focusing offense, speed, and health. See, here's a 5-dot. Oh, but she's got one on, but this would be better for her, the health and the potency. A little bit of tenacity. Oh, here's a... See, I mean, even not even remotely as leveled up as that one is. Spend 20k to get a little bit more. And then, yeah, that's going to be 162. That is not going to happen, but we'll do that. And then, yeah, that's not going to make a huge difference. But what about here? Tenacity over offense. What's this? Defense. That's 5 speed. Health. Oh, 13 speed. Okay, this is a mod that will stay with me for a very, very, very long time in the game. That is a pretty legit starting out mod. Yeah, that much speed. That's a great roll. I'm not unhappy about that. Crit chance or health? Crit chance, potency, tenacity, protection. That would... Yeah. Oh, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Okay. Now, I have a feeling Kanan is probably... Yeah. He definitely needs some work done, but... Can we... Not really. I was hoping we'd be able to up his gear. He's been sitting at blue for a while, and I've just kind of been ignoring it because I've been playing more with the Empire squads than anything else. But let's see if we can get him some health with protection. A little bit of speed. Nothing. Okay, so we'll take that off. Cancel. Filter. What do we have? Okay, we can get him a little bit of health going. Fortunately, we'd be replacing the 2 5-dots that he's got sitting there. But so maybe we can just go ahead and take that to 12. Ooh, 10 speed. So that rolled some nice speed, and now he's got more defense rolling. We don't have a health mod for there. Oh, that's right. Well, we'll take that off. What's this? I mean, that's going to be an improvement. Any way you shake a stick at it, that's going to be an improvement. So 15, 15. Okay, we would be breaking up one of the... Do we have a speed arrow we can give him for health? I'm not really gonna rob anybody of that. But what about a defense? Nope. Okay. Well, we will just focus on giving him just a little bit more health. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, I don't feel horrible about that. That's some good changes. A little bit of up. Yeah, I mean, I have been farming mods pretty hard. We'll take him to level 72. That's not going to hurt. I mean, it's a lot of credits, but we'll take him. We'll take him there. Ezra, how you looking, brother? You know, you need better mods too, but that's everybody. Rexy should be in decent shape. I am going to have to improve his at some point too, but is this gonna... No, it's not. What are we missing? We're missing 12 of those. I could spend crystals to try to get them. Oh, and look, I spent crystals to try to get them. And we got 2. Fantastic. There's 6, and do I spend more crystals? Not for the price of 100. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Get him another gear level. We'll up that. And we'll, you know, we'll go ahead and up that too. I mean, might as well. Oh, and apparently I can slice this up 1 level. Okay. I mean, it's a starter. This one too? More offense, I'll take. I mean, that's, you know, kind of silly. Those are kind of silly ones to slice, but yeah, this is kind of over the top. Kind of over the top. I really want to get over to Thrawn, but... Oh, well, now we can. That's painful. That hurts quite a bit. I mean, damn it, we were kind of close. We were kind of close. And I think we even had the crit thing done there, too. So maybe we'll try this a couple more times. See if RNGesus decides to bless us. I have to say, though, I'm a little curious what's going on the other account, GAC-wise. I can check it on my iPad, which is maybe what I'll do. I'll pull it up on my iPad and we'll see what it's looking like. All right, it's loading. And we lost Hera already. Fantastic. And okay, we're just going to retreat. Try it again. With Rex being fractured, there's just not much. Okay, so my opponent has attacked. And my opponent put up a score of 10 on, what did they try? They tried 2 battles on my GL Leia, putting up a score of 10, and they dropped them both. So, I'm going to say that I win. Right? Like, it's probably a fair thing to say that I'm winning. And they left it preloaded. So I think their plan was that I wasn't going to be able to breach that bottom wall. I think that was their expectation, is that I was going to get stuck. But yeah, them having that expectation set them up for a situation where, because I was able to clear it, they kind of had to. And because they could not, okay, this asshole back here is actually kind of the problem, isn't he? No, we were so close. Okay. So I feel good in saying that we won our Grand Arena. 2 drop battles against Leia. Nobody killed. All right. So I am going to, let's take a look at Rex's mods. He is crit chance, crit damage, which is kind of what we want. His crit chance is up there. He's got a bunch of 5 dots. But he doesn't have his speed. And I don't even know if I have... Ugh. Yeah, I don't know that this is going to be... I don't know that this is worth... do we have... What do we have? What do we have for this? Oh. So Jedi Knight Anakin is sitting on a good one. She's sitting on a good one, too. What's this? Defense. Crit. Ooh, okay. But we're losing a lot of speed. Okay, hold on. That's potency with a bunch of... That's defense. And what is this? Tenacity. That's health. Hers is health with a bunch of speed. I mean, the tenacity isn't... the potency isn't horrible because he does have debuffs. Okay. God, it'd just be nice to get some more speed onto him, though. What's here? Health. Some offense, though. No speed, but there's some offense there. There we go. God, this is getting expensive. This is getting expensive, but hey, we're... Yeah, I don't know. I think we've done what we can do. I think we've done all we can. But I think with some RNG, I think with our RNG on our side, we can make this work. Them getting this snow trooper back here is kind of shit, though. And by kind of shit, I mean it's royal shit. Losing Chopper already is not ideal. I was kind of hoping to avoid that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm right there. I wonder if throwing, like I threw Bosk in here or something for a better tank, if that would make a difference, but I don't know. We should be getting a kit reveal for the Peridia Death Trooper here in about 19 minutes. Just so many turns. Yeah, that sucker back there doing true damage while he's under stealth, that's a huge issue. He's hitting me for 6 figures. He's hitting me for 168k. You know what? Let's try it here. See if, I don't think we're going to be able to hit an Omicron crate. And that sucks, but it also is, that's just, I think, the situation. I think that's just the fact of the matter is we're not going to hit an Omicron crate, but we might as well try to hit as high of a crate as we possibly can. Okay. I guess it's going to be a good enough situation. Hey, we picked up Okay. Okay. So we picked up 9, 12. We picked up 15 more. So, and now we're back to like, if we can just complete this, we can actually get the Omicron crate. I guess we have a couple of days, but I mean, we were very close that one time. For your raid, is that what you're talking about for Naboo, or just your daily stuff? You know, we might as well Frankenstein it, right? Maybe, maybe a Gear 9. Yeah, let me tell you about raid rewards, my friend. We got ours, and I spent the shit out of them immediately. I have no more raid rewards. I still have TB rewards, but yeah, I am plumb out of raid rewards. You know what? Ezra getting fractured is not great, but it's also not the worst circumstance either. Come on, Rex. Come on, buddy. Mm. Okay. That was see, and now I feel like it seemed like it was great having Bosk there, but now I'm like, did that not having that extra attacker? Is that what hurt me? Is that why I lost? It's very possible. It's very, very possible. Okay, well, what can we +5 counter chance? We need to keep you alive longer. There's not much we can do. But yeah, I'm wondering if not having him is what hurt us there. We could try. Sabine's not in any better of a situation, but yeah, just a little more damage there would have made all the difference. Teddy, you need to go talk to your mom, buddy. Oh, come on. We're right there. We're right there. Okay. Yeah, luckily I still have we did Sunday was a really good day. We got our raid rewards and we got our TB rewards, pretty much concurrently. So that was a very nice kind of payday sort of situation. What a D-bag. But yeah, I'm hoping. Oh my god. Okay, this is starting to grumpify me. I'm starting to get super grumpy here. I just need one good RNG run here. That's it. I just need one good run of RNG. Piet, you're such a D-bag. Hey! Hey, there's a legit chance this guy can still F it up for us, but just because he's hitting so damn hard. But now that he's out from under stealth, come on, babies. There it is. Beautiful. We managed to ninja our way to getting one Omicron, which is fantastic. And, you know, a respectable sized reward. Ooh, okay. So some second sister shards in there. Not bad. Okay. I feel satisfied with that. And yes, so we are now just a little under 6,000 XP away. What do we have here for Nietzsche? Use 15 Omega. Okay, so we're going to get some other Talzin. We're going to get some Kizash. What do we got going on here? 50 crystals. Here very, very soon, 50 crystals. Okay, so we will claim this. And we are going to go ahead and hop back over to the main account. I'll just kind of show you because I looked on my iPad and you guys didn't get to see. And I need to be over there anyways to place my TW defense as soon as it comes in for my main account. But we'll head over there. We'll take a peek at the GAC. Assuming it decides to work. Because yeah, Kenobi, I don't know, man. That's weird, but I'm glad you're here now. I mean, we're literally minutes away from ending the stream, but you're here, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Always enjoy when you show up, my friend. So, feel pretty confident in saying that we will get 85 tomorrow on the new player experience account. Yep, so here we go. Their gamble, whatever it was, whatever their strategy was, their gamble did not pay off. I don't think they expected me to be able to get through anything. Meanwhile, they kind of painted themselves into a corner where they couldn't get through anything as well. So I imagine they probably threw Bane at this. Bane, without his Datacron, does not have a very good chance against Leia. Dude, I have no idea, Kenobi. Today has been the first day in a couple of days where everything has worked just fine. So I wonder if Twitch had something going on in their back end or if my internet was being wonky. I don't know. But like I watched the stream on my phone and did not notice any problems. So it might have even been, an internet issue where you're at, where you were just having problems connecting through to Twitch. I mean, anything's possible. Could have been a local routing issue. It's very, very hard to say. But yeah, so Bane doesn't work on this anymore. Just FYI, if your plan for Leia is Bane, you're gonna need to rethink it, because also this cron right here is potentially bugged. The SLKR with first order pilot cron is going to be your best bet for this until they delete this cron or fix it or do whatever. This is going to be, Leia. There's some, look at swgh.gg. The Bane success rates for Leia right now are very, 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 very low. Very, 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 very low. But anyway, they took a big gamble and it did not work for them at all. They're a bigger account, not by much, 500,000. This is, I think, maybe the closest fight that I've had GP wise in this second week of 3v3. It would have been interesting to see what would have happened if I could have gotten through here. I would have liked to have seen what the fleets are. It bums me out when I never get to play fleets. Oh, yeah, no, that Datacron is 100% confirmed broken, but until they fix it or delete it, I'm using it. So, they used it. They had it on their Leia. But the difference is I threw SLKR at it, knowing that it's... Oh, I can't look. But yeah, they had it. I threw my SLKR at it, knowing that SLKR works, and my SLKR kind of donkey punched it and got rid of it. Oh yeah, Kenobi, this worked out perfectly because I'll be out the door here in a minute myself. So there's the wrap up. So we're 2 out of 3 in week 2 of GAC. We could have gone potentially first place if my gamble the other day had paid off, where I had to short man fleets, and if I never dropped that first battle, it would have been a completely different. I'd have been playing for first place today instead of second or third or whatever I'm going to end up with. But hey, the good news is we are almost to the last week of 3v3 already, which is fantastic. It feels like it's flown by. 8 days, 3 minutes till league placements are going to be updated, and then we'll be back to 5v5, and hopefully the world feels normal. And yeah, we should be getting kit reveal for Pretty a Death Trooper here in a few minutes. Hey, look at you. 3v3s. The only thing I don't like about 3v3 is it really kind of F's up some counters. It can make it to where, things that work suddenly don't. And then it legit makes things like this Revacron much, much more difficult to handle. Because you can beat this with a very specific setup, but you can't achieve that setup in 3v3 with most everything. So, the problem that comes in at that point is, you have to reserve... more or less, the only thing in 3v3 that's going to probably be super solid on this, and if they have this Datacron, you still have to get through, you have to be able to survive this. But it's Bane. If you don't have Bane to throw at this, anything else is kind of sketchy, because this mass assist shit is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I think there might be some potential for this with Darth Revan lead because of the death mark, and you do Darth Revan lead, maybe Talon and Malik. I think there could be some potential there, because if Revan can get rolling, and hopefully, or maybe Revan, Sith Empire Trooper, and Malik just because they'll have to go after Sith Empire Trooper, and hopefully, somebody will, she'll do an AOE and she'll crit Malik and make him taunt, and then these guys will crit him, attack him, and he'll put fear, and then you can maybe get going. And then if you can get Death Mark on her, you can take her out and drop her. There's a lot of theory crafting, but this Mass Assist is just nasty. This is just an absolutely nasty freaking modifier. And we are, how long do we have to go? This set will be expiring in just a little over a month. And it's been a fun set. I'm going to be sad to see the Obi-Wan Cron go, because it was kind of a blast when it first launched. But I'm not going to be sad to see these Inquisitor Crons and these Padme Crons, this stuff go. I hope this is more the direction they're going to start taking with Datacrons. I think they need to do one of two things. It either needs to be mostly stats and then just a little bit of stat bumps in these abilities, or just make them all stats and then, slight modifiers on things here. I don't know. I think they're still trying to figure it out themselves. But, what is happening? Okay. All right. So there we go, folks. I'm kind of waiting to see if this kit reveal gets dropped promptly at 5 like they kind of have been, and if they do, we can take a look at it together real quick. I'm going to check Discord to see if it's out yet. Because it'll show up on my Discord in the forums. If the updates are there. Just give me 1 second. We have so many freaking channels. There, I found it. Oh, look, B1 Battle Droid exploit in the Naboo raid is being addressed. So they were very, very quick to handle that. Oh, we've got a preview for the August calendar. We'll see if my phone decides to load it or not. Ever since they switched the EA forums up, it's been kind of wonky. Okay, so daily login units for August are Dark Trooper, Scout Trooper, Stormtrooper, or Death Trooper. So pretty much the same, right? Omega events, we don't really care about those. Assault battles, Forest Moon, Military Might, Ground War, Places of Power, Fanatical Devotion. Duel of the Fates is on 8/21. Emperor's Demise. Fleet Masteries, 2 Radis ones, 2 Finalizers. That's normal. Territory battles are the same. Territory wars are the same. And that's it. And as far as I can tell, there is no Death Trooper. Because, we're past the time when this should be released. Oh, there it is. No, never mind. That was just the little announcement from the puzzle this weekend. Doesn't seem like it's been released yet. And everybody, I got Arnold's stream kind of playing in the background, and everybody on there is screaming, "Where kit reveal? Where kit reveal?" Well, it's just not out yet, or I happened to check it too soon, because I would really like to take a look at that, and I'm really hoping the next 4 requirements for Leia or for Tano are released today. So let's see if we can pull up the forums here. Updated. No, nothing there. They're taking their sweet time putting this out. I'll refresh it for a few minutes, and then we'll, if it doesn't show up, it doesn't show up. Ooh, I got 4th. Wow. I mean, I guess the rewards are same, 3 to 5 or whatever it is, so it wouldn't have mattered much, but solid rewards. Lots of Zetas today, lots of crystals. Hoarding crystals for Thursday when this character gets released. I'm going to keep refreshing until we see one way or another. Like I said, I'll give it till, what time is it? It's 4 after. I will give them just, I'll give them a couple minutes. I'll give them a couple minutes and we'll just keep chatting and hanging out. Why do I already have rewards? I don't know. Because it gave them to me? I don't know. It ended 4 minutes ago and it sent me my rewards. Okay. Refresh. All right. Well, they'll get it out, I guess, when they're ready to get it out. Updated 7:10. Dev announcements and news 2.2. Yeah, and I'm still waiting on my guild to give me my territory war assignments too. You got first. Congratulations. Look at you. Look at you. All right. Where kit reveal? Where is it? All right. Well, they're not in a hurry to put it out, so we will. We're just gonna go ahead and we'll just wait to talk about it tomorrow. I think at this point, it doesn't make sense to keep hanging around when we all got other stuff that we could be going to do. But yeah, big day tomorrow. 85 on the new player experience account. So that will be huge. And I mean, legit be in time for that account to go into GAC. So we could be looking at several GACs going down over the course of the next few days. So that's always exciting. Yeah. So I will. I'm gonna. Hopefully, it lets me because it's gonna be less than 24 hours out. But I'm going to go into Twitch here and set up a schedule and put a title on Twitch saying that, hey, this is going to be the day that we're hitting level 85 on the new player experience account. So hopefully get the word out there so, you know, people who've been watching me since I started doing it can hopefully make it to witness that. And then we're going to have a pretty big discussion about the whole process. So we have that to look forward to tomorrow, and then, you know, get the last week of this 3v3 thing up and running. I will be streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometime on Friday, unless I can figure out how to do it from the road. I'm going to be gone. I'm leaving Friday afternoon, and then I'll be gone all day Saturday and coming home Sunday. Saturday is Sammy's birthday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a stream off while I'm gone. I might try to go live with something or another, but no promises. I need to figure that out. But yeah, if there's no streams this weekend, it's not because I died or because I quit. It's because I'm in another state away from all my stuff. So we got that going on. But then once that trip is done, everything will be back to normal. And well, I guess I am taking. Well, I'm going to be in Pittsburgh for part of a day, a week from this upcoming Friday, but I'll stream that night when I get back, probably, depending on how tired I'm feeling and what time it is. yeah, that's the deal, folks. We will see you tomorrow for the big level 85, and then maybe we'll play some territory wars on the main account. It's going to depend on what the matchup looks like. Because my guild leader doesn't always want us to have everything on display, which is understandable. It's very competitive where we're at. So that's the deal here, folks. We'll catch you tomorrow, probably same time, 2:00-ish for the big 85, and then everything that's going to come from that. And then, GAC streams will pick up again on Thursday, and there might be 2 of them now, free-to-play account and this account. And then we'll go over kit reveal and anything else that comes up news-wise. Let me look at raid tickets, because this should be... So this will probably be launching in maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. So we'll have the raid to also take care of. And I've done some mods. And then, so the Jar Jar event, I'm pretty sure, is going to be this weekend. They don't have anything but these 3 things loaded. That's a little concerning, but maybe there's a game update coming out. But the Jar Jar event should be this weekend. It should be a week-long event, so I don't need to be in a hurry. But I will stream that event. I will stream that event whenever I get around to doing it as well. So lots of stuff to look forward to. We're only just getting started on this channel. Please, spread the word. We're in a good position, but trying to get to that magical number of 100 followers. So I'm very, very hopeful that that people continue to find us and we can continue to grow this thing. Because if I get 100, I get a new chair. That's the deal my wife made with me. But okay. So tomorrow afternoon, guys, we'll ding 85. Good stuff coming. Hope you have a good day. Good luck with everything. Good luck with your... I'm going to unlock Jar Jar. It might be next Sunday, because I think the event launches this Friday. So, I mean, if it launches sooner, if I can be home to stream it, that's when I'll be home to stream it. But if it launches this weekend, I'm not going to do it until Monday. But yeah, I'll be unlocking Jar Jar, and I will do a stream for that. So that's the plan. But yeah, that's the plan. And I'm actually kind of wondering if my guild is planning on holding off on the raid until after the Jar Jar thing. I kind of want to give these guys some more relic levels, but I need to save the stuff for Jar Jar, because Jar Jar is he's a game changer. So he should be. I get him in, I should be able to max score auto the raid with the Gungans, allegedly. So anyways, we will catch you tomorrow afternoon, guys. Level 85 unlock on the new account. It should be awesome. And we will and everybody's still waiting for this kit reveal. So even Arnold is just sitting around talking, waiting for the kit reveal. So there we go. Okay. You guys have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow afternoon. And thank you for being here. As always, guys, you're the best. Really appreciate you. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Be a fun day. Be a big fun day. Until then, guys, take it easy. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon.